Hi, welcome back to OD YouTube channel. Today I'm very excited because I have here a new pen for my collection. I have a Victorinox knife, but I realize now I think I can open it without it. So, what can I tell you? This is a package that I received from this brand, Black Forest, and this was a purchase that I made. You know, I guess you know by now that I like several pocket pens, and I saw this pocket pen and I could not pass it and I needed to buy one, and so here it is, and I'm so excited with it, and I will talk to you about it. Sorry about this way of opening a package. So here we have a little, I think you can see. The brand is called Black Forest. I saw the pen and I said I need to have this. I didn't know this brand from anywhere. I sent them an email and asked how can I do to buy one of these pens and tell me about them, and they told me they could provide me a discount. And I bought one, and I'm really interested in talking about this in our YouTube channel. So here you have this, they have beautiful boxes and they have several ballpoint pens, and they say here, thank you for your order. I hope you'll enjoy writing with your new fountain pen. Regards from the Black Forest, and signed Lydia. So this is an interesting brand. It is a German brand, as you may understand by the Black Forest. Here we have some ink cartridges from Schneider, and it is a color called Cognac. And I think I cannot, when I receive I don't try to match pens and inks many times, but when I receive a pen that comes with an ink, sometimes I think I can grab that suggestion and use them together. So I think this is the little envelope with the invoice information. Let me just open this off camera because of addresses and all that. Yes, it is the invoice. And here we have stickers. This is, I hope you can see it. Sorry, I think I was out of screen. This is interesting. And let's look at the pen. So here it is, Black Forest. They make pens with metal, and as you may see here, lots of metal and a focus on wood, and it's Black Forest. I think it makes kind of sense to imagine work in forest with wood and also working with metal. Their logo is three trees, fir trees. I think that's how we say that in English. And so it comes in the sleeve. This box is very beautiful. It's not a wooden one. Those are extras. And this is a cardboard box that has a magnet, keeps it closed. And you may see here there's a forest, kind of a forest silhouette, and the Black Forest pen with that. And let's open these. And this is the pen I bought, and I'm very excited about it. This pen is called Black Forest Rhombus Minimo. This is a pen that costs around 145 euros in this configuration. There you can see the logo with the three fir trees. So the pen in this configuration will cost you around 145 euros, and you can customize some things. The minimum, I will talk more about this when I'll make the full review. They have for this minimal pen, they have three different designs. One like this, kind of the skeleton version. They have a full closed smooth version, and they also have one that has a pattern engraved, and it has kind of, how can I say, it has a pattern, that's it, a textured pattern. This one is made of stainless steel, and you can choose it from several materials. There is bronze, aluminium, brass, and I think there are other materials, some plastics. I thought the stainless steel would be a nice one, and you can choose the pen with or without a clip. This clip is quite stiff, and I like the shape of it. I was thinking about getting it without a clip. It would look like this. Let's hide the clip. And this is kind of a very vintage looking. Although a vintage looking pen, they have these metal things as an overlay. There is also Black Forest made in Germany. This is, I have to tell you, this is not the best idea ever for a pocket fountain pen, because if the cartridge leaks, there is no barrel to protect the ink to come off. But I just needed to have this one. I think this is so nice. Sometimes when metal pens come in the mail, they get a little bit unscrewed. So here we have it. It is a very small pen with a number 5 steel nib. I bought a fine nib, and it is a Schmidt nib. I think this pen is very interesting. Here you have the cap. It caps like this, and it will post also like this, and you'll be able to write with the pen in a full-sized, even in its full size, let's call it that way, it still is a small pen. But okay, this is enough talking about this. I'll just show you some comparisons. So when I put the cartridge here, the cartridge will be visible through the barrel. I thought I had an empty cartridge here just to show you, but I don't. So I will put one of these. I will not make a writing sample. This is not, I don't do these on the unboxings. It's just to show you how the pen will look like with a cartridge inside, like this. Okay, it fits, and now like that. It looks nice, in my opinion, and you can almost see anything, and it's like a big ink window. When I say this barrel will not protect you from the inside, that happens also with many other fountain pens. It's not only this. Imagine like the Lamy Safari, or this is the Vista, which is the same thing. You have a hole that serves as something. In this case it's transparent, but it looks, it has a ink level window, and this is also kind of an ink level window, but I think this one has such a vintage nice look that I just need this pen inked. Oops, okay, we can annihilate it. I think it has 4 screw, yes, it has, I think, 4 thread, how can I say it? Entries, so it will align in 4 places, and this way this is aligned with the nib. So I'll have now 4 pens. I have now 1 more pen inked, and I have already a lot of them, but I really needed this one. I think it's very, very nice. Okay, just to show you a brief comparison, because I know that you like, at least you say you do, in my videos when I make comparisons with some other pens. I don't have any pen like this. This is really unique in my collection. And let me just see if I have a Kaweco Lilliput around here next to the table, so I don't need to get one on purpose. Yes, I do. Okay, so let's take a look. So this is the beautiful Black Forest Rhombus Minimu. I will leave the link below if I don't forget, but I think you'll need to see this pen. This is the Kaweco Lilliput, which is also a pocket pen. It is also small. This is wider but smaller, which is interesting. There are more pens. I don't have all here, or do I? Sorry. Sometimes I get too excited to open a package and I don't even remember to prepare decently for the videos. Ah, I have it here. Nice. Okay. This is a Enso XS Minimalist, which is also bigger. Interesting. This is very small. This is the Sean Design Pocket 6. I think this size is the more similar. Yes, but it's even bigger, the Sean Design. I have here my new Benu. How is that called? I don't remember. Jolly Roger. Benu Pixie Jolly Roger. I have these Gravitas with skulls. Can you see the skulls there? I think the skulls are getting worn out, but it used to have skulls. I think you can see one there. This is a Gravitas Pocket in copper, so it's also bigger. I have the Kaweco Sport in steel, different color of steel, which looks a big pen like that compared with that. And I have the William Shakur, the Titan Pocket, and which is also much bigger, the size of the Kaweco. And this is just to show you how they look. And so this is a very small pen. I think it would be nicer as a small pen without the clip, but when I saw the pictures with the clip, I think the clip is so beautiful, such a nice design. I think if I could, I would have two pens, each with its own design, and I will test it. Maybe I may get another one. So this is, let me just uncap them. So we have here number 5 nib on the Kaweco Sport, on the Kaweco Lilliput. Sorry, why isn't this aligned with the nib? Okay, I have the Kaweco Steel Sport number 5 nib, made of steel also. Actually, that has the premium steel, the premium nib, but it is a number 5 nib made of steel. I have the Sean Design Pocket 6, which means it has a number 6 nib, so this is a bigger one. I have the Titan, William Shakur Titan. This one has a number 8 nib, so titanium number 8 nib, so it is different. It's also bigger. Now let's uncap and post the little, let me align the clip with the nib, the little Black Forest. No, sorry, it has 4 entries there. This one has a number 5 nib, a Schmidt nib, so again a small nib, but it makes sense because it's a small pen. The Enso XS Minimalist in titanium. The O-ring is not working properly to post, so it's longer. I have the Benu Pixie number 5 Schmidt nib also, and finally the Gravitas Pocket with a number 6 steel nib. So all with steel nibs, all except this one, they are all cartridge pens, and I think this one looks this one looks very beautiful. Let me just compare the nibs to see if they are the same size, because sometimes, yes, they are two Schmidt nibs of exactly the same size. There are some that are a little wider or thinner. So this is really a beautiful pen, very classy. I love the weight. It's made of steel, so it's not heavy because it's small and this part is hollow, but it looks great, doesn't it? Something in me starts believing this will not be the only of these pens that I'll get. Let me bring just that envelope with the invoice. Let me just, okay, it's writing. Okay, I will try the pen. This will be added to the rotation right now, and I'll try the pen, I will use it, and I'll make a review soon. So again, I'm very happy for discovering this small store or this small pen company in Germany. I didn't know about it, and I have to thank Black Forest for providing me discounts. So this was cheaper on my side, and I'll be able to make a full review of this small pen. It's, I think, very well machined. It's really, really nice. I like it. I really enjoy it, and I think the clip is amazing. Look at this. I'm really impressed with this pen. So I like it, and again, I'm very excited. I'll need to shut down this video and start playing with it. Let me put it like that. The Black Forest Rhombus Minimum. Thank you Black Forest, thank you all for watching, and you'll see this pen soon, and I guess many times in my channel. So see you next time. Bye.